going on tonight is going to be a good night. Well, before we get there, I want to share two words with you. All right, here they are. Become perfect. Become perfect. Now, what did you hear? What did you focus on in your mind when I said become perfect? If I were a betting man, I would bet that you focused on perfect. And you replaced become with be. And when I said become perfect, what you heard in your mind's ear was be perfect. And if that's what you heard, I want you to know this. You made a mistake. And it's not just because you misheard me or you changed my words, but when you focus on be perfect instead of become perfect, something profound happens inside of you. Let me show you. You see, be perfect is a fixed mindset. When you focus on be perfect, what that says to you in your mind and in your heart and deep down in your soul, what it says to you is that what you have is all you will ever get. That what you bring to the table right now is what you have to be perfect at whatever you face. Think about that. At 16, 17 years old, be perfect says to you, take what you have right now and be perfect at every athletic event you face. Be perfect in every relationship that you ever go into. Be perfect in academics. Be perfect at work. Be perfect at everything you do with what you have right now. You know what that is, fellas? That's a guaranteed recipe for failure. That's a guaranteed recipe for disappointment. To look at yourself and to take what you have today and say, be perfect. Think about it in the game of football. What if coach took you out the moment that you stopped being perfect? The first time that you bobbled a catch, missed a block, or confused on an assignment, you stopped being perfect and coach took you out. What would happen? We would forfeit the game by the end of the first quarter, wouldn't we? Because there would be nobody who could be perfect 100% of the time. You see, to say be perfect, to hear and to focus on be perfect is to focus on finding a guaranteed way to fail. But think about what I told you. I didn't tell you to be perfect, did I? I said our two words are become perfect. You see, what become focuses on is this. It's the growth. It's not where you've been or what you have. It's where you're going. To become perfect isn't focused on what you have in this moment. Instead, it's focused on what you're going to gain in every moment between now and then. Become focused is a growth mindset. Become perfect says, I may not have it today, but I'm going to get there. You see, become perfect is not a used to kind of person. Become perfect is a kind of guy who says, I'm fixing to, like we talked about last week. And can I tell you how you become perfect? It's not by never having tried. How do you become perfect? It's not by being perfect today. You see, you become perfect by pushing through the trial. You become perfect by going through the adversity. You become perfect by overcoming what's come at you. You see, to become perfect says I can learn from any situation, from anything, no matter how broken or messed up or difficult it is, and I can grow towards my goal. You see, become perfect says I am going somewhere, and I'm focused on where that somewhere is, not where I've been, but instead where I'm going. See, this is true in football, and it's true in life. Fellas, we're going to face some difficult times, and tonight you're going to face hardship. You're going to get down, you're going to face trial on the field. You face trial off the field. You face trials at home. Some of you face so many trials that you think that you're disqualified from being successful in the game of life. Can I tell you that's a lie from the pit of hell? That's a lie so long as you choose to focus not on being perfect, but on becoming perfect. This is what the Bible says. James, the brother of Jesus, talking about this exact idea. Not focusing on where you've been, but instead on focusing where you're going. Not being perfect, but becoming perfect. James, the brother of Jesus, says this. Count it pure joy, my brothers, when you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith develops perseverance. And perseverance must finish its work, that you might be mature and complete, lacking in nothing. You know what the Greek says? Literally, it says this, that you might become perfect. Count it joy when you face trials. because that's how you become. Then tonight we're going to face trials on the field. You're going to go home and you're going to face trials. They're going to come. It's not a matter of if, but when. So, man, I challenge you tonight. You want to be successful in the game of football, and you want to be successful in the game of life. Don't focus on being perfect. Instead, focus on becoming perfect. And when you do that, whatever your dreams, whatever your goals, big or small, you will find success. Let's have a go tonight.